Hello, it's Linda here from Blue Banana, and I've got 7 things I want to share with you about how you can leave a lasting impression on others. Because you know, back in '36 when Dale Carnegie wrote the book How to Win Friends and Influence People, it was so successful and continues to be today because it's absolutely jam-cram packed full with common sense. And common sense sometimes goes out the window when we're busy with work or family or whatever, and those things that we know we just tend to forget sometimes and don't use. So I just want to bring them back to the forefront and go through 7 things that I think will help you stand out and leave a lasting impression. And the very first one is, how can you pay somebody a genuine compliment? We all like to receive compliments, whether it's that we've got great shoes on today or that we smell good because we've got a new perfume, whatever it is. So how can you give someone a genuine compliment? Say thank you. Appreciation is the single most thing that people like, that keep them in a relationship of any kind, whether it be at home or at work, feeling appreciated. So when did you last say thank you to your partner at home or somebody at work for doing something for you, for just being awesome? Give generously. Now that doesn't necessarily mean muscle, that can be your time and energy as well. So maybe you can sit on the board of one of the charities, maybe there's something you can do for Rotary. But how can you give your time generously, whether it be muscle or whether it be your intelligence and your wisdom? Do what you say you will do. There'll be people relying on you. Now that could be something simple like bringing the milk home tonight, or it could just be somebody at work is waiting for you to finish a report because they need to use it. Whatever it is, people are relying on you to do whatever it is you said you will do. So do carry through with what you said you will. Smile. Now smile's such an easy one, and yet we're all so busy. We walk down the pavement with our heads down, we're plugged in with our earbuds, we're piddling around with our smartphone, whatever it is. We don't tend to lift our eyes and smile the way that we used to. Now a gentleman opened the door for me a couple of weeks back with a big beaming smile on his face. I've no idea who he was, but he made me feel like a princess. So how can you pass a smile on and make someone else's day and leave a lasting impression? Use their name. Basic Dale Carnegie 101. People love to hear their name. So when you're having a conversation with someone, particularly for the first time, use their name at the beginning and then follow up with their name at the end. You don't have to overuse it all the way through, that's just too obvious and silly. But people like to know that you're talking to them. And finally, follow up. You know, we had a drain layer here a couple of months back and he didn't follow up until after the job was done by somebody else. So few people follow up in business now. I don't know if it's the fear of rejection or they just think, well, I've sent the quote, if they're interested they'll contact me. But because so few people do it, you will stand out and leave a lasting impression because you're the one that's doing the following up. There you have it. There's my 7 ways you can leave a lasting impression.